Goats were something that I had always loved. I had pet goats when I was in 6th grade. My husband and I had decided, well, maybe we want to do a little farming kind of thing and get into that. And it was a big leap, but finally decided that we were going to do it. So I think it was about 2013 that I took the leap into working 7 days a week, 365 days a year. And so the idea was to start slow and join a farmer's market, see how that went, and then increase from there. So usually the day starts with, I feed everybody who I have on the farm, I hay everybody on the farm, I milk out my first set of goats. If it's baby season, which right now it's baby season, I have to bottle feed some of the babies, but they're only with me for about 2 months, and then they move on to their new owners, and that will free me up a little bit more time. In the middle of the day, I try to eat lunch. It does get crazy juggling things, and then God forbid there's an appointment or something else that comes up, then my day is shot. Or if somebody randomly shows up, then my day is shot as well. I've worked for people my entire life, and I put my heart and my soul into whatever I've done. But at the end of the day, you don't own the business, you don't really get anything out of it, and you're expendable. So when I did this, I didn't realize how passionate I would be about it, but I was passionate about animal care. I was passionate about their behaviors. To watch the animals all do all their natural stuff is still, even though I've done this for a period of time, is still amazing to me. "2019 was probably my most dreadful year. That was when everything came to like a big screeching halt, and me going, what am I going to do? It literally was hitting rock bottom because I was left with nothing. Like, my husband walked out, so I had nothing to go with. And literally it was day by day. Like, what am I doing today? Where am I today?" But a family friend that I grew up with lived in Damariscotta, and he did construction, and I called him and I'm like, really need your help if you have any free time. So that's Greg, and that's who I'm still with today. He's been my like rock through this whole thing. I finalized the divorce in December. So literally 2 months after that was when COVID hit, and I didn't realize that at that time that I ended up pregnant. It was kind of like this miracle that happened. So I now have a partner who actually helps, who knows all the names of my goats, who does work full time, but comes home and makes sure that everything is taken care of at the end of the day. So it alleviated a ton of stress. I now have a partner that goes, if you are tired, go lay down, go take a nap, where I didn't have that before. So that helps tremendously. The only thing that sucks about COVID is that he hasn't been able to come to any of the ultrasounds or any of my doctor's appointments. So that's the only hiccup about COVID that I'm worried about. Like, everybody says 2020 is like, let's, burn it and, everything else. And I'm like, this is actually like, this has been the best year of my life. I've come out of the clouds. And ironically, I started getting phone calls because everybody else panicked. Everybody wanted to start homesteading, and everybody wanted to start raising their own animals. So I've sold about 30 goats since this whole COVID thing had started, which is fantabulous for the business. It's been a blessing here for me, but for a lot of people, it's been dreadful. And so I try to make sure that I am aware of everything that goes on, because it's really easy just to be on the farm and close the doors.